Hello, Sandra Bartlett, and today I'm going to go over the SubSummary part of FileMaker. And the only way to accomplish the same thing with Microsoft Access is I'm going to have to make a report. So I'm going to go over both kind of doing the same thing with Access and FileMaker. And again, you can call me at 910-273-5256 and email me at andrew@databasecontrols.com and visit my website, databasecontrols.com. Alright, so let's commence the video. Alright, so basically the main reason why I'm kind of showing this here and why I'm going to go over this is because on my last few videos I've already had this done, this part done, where I'm going to just take these items and this information and pretty much sort it in its own field and group them, pretty much. So, and I'm going to put a subtotal that's going to be frozen in place up on here. Alright, so first off, let me add my subtotal. The field picker and total order. There we go. I'm going to just add space to that. Alright, so that's done there. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to exit for one thing. Now what you normally have to do though, you're going to go to your records and sort records. Now, let me remove that one. And what you do pretty much is, before you do this, you need to do an order sort by order, okay? And all you need to do is just drag the item, or say wholesale price, move, and as simple as possible. If you want it in ascending order, descending order, you name it. Now I'm going to just leave it as is right here because I already got it set to the way I want it. But yeah, you have to do this first. And I'll just do cancel. Alright, before you add these in here. Alright, and then now you go into insert, part. It's not inserting the field, you're inserting a part. And you're going to order, see, and it says this, SubSummary when sorted by, and we're going to go into the item. Okay. There we go. Now let's go print above. Okay, so we take the item, move it off here, and now we don't really could or could not, just keep this to keep the text, but let's delete it. So let's move this. Let's look a little bit neater, and move it on up, just like the Jeffersons. Okay. All right. So. Save. I'm hitting Control S, but exit layout. And so you see, there you go. Chalk. And see, it was ordered 3 times. Because the next one's chocolate. Coasters. Controller. That was only ordered once. See, and it pretty much just groups everything. So, if you don't want to see a whole trailing, list of your items or customers or something like that whenever they order in something, you can pretty much put it on a sub menu, sub bar of summary. So anyways, yeah, there's that. And of course I got, in this, like I said before, it stays in place. So I have a total, out of all this summarized, a total of 130. All right, great. Now let's go over to Access. Alright, so I have my Access file, the general store, and just so you know, before this video I updated my information so everything would work correctly. So as far as like the sales, I got sales that put in there from a sales form, and I'll show you how I made that form in a little bit, but I'm not going to show too far. I'm just going to put a link to one of the videos I looked at for the information. In in this area. I'm just gonna put that link for it. So first off, so I got my sales query, and it's the same information I put before, just same formulas and you name it. And what I did was I put a sales form, and let me fix this just a little bit. Okay, sales form. There we go. All right, so save it. Now, and what I did is I'll show this part a link on how to do this. I made submenu where I can pretty much do the drop-down boxes, fill in the rest of the information. So if I make a new file, let me go back 1 second. Okay, so let's say sale 8. I'll update that later. Let's say I made it for today, for the 10th, and customer ID. Watch this. Let's just say this person. Okay, that automatically fills in. And for the product ID, let's say the cookie jar. And for the agent ID, it takes a little bit to load. I don't know why. Maybe it's just something. So this is the 8th file. All right, let me go back to the end of it. Yeah, there it is. It just takes a little bit to load. So if I wanted to sell, let's say 2 of these at, I don't know, $15, $15.32, just make it some weird number. Oops. All right, hit refresh. And let's go ahead and find our sale in the query. So, it's already on there. I already put it. Already updated. So, all right, so wow, so I made a total profit of $28. Nice. Yeah, the wholesale price is 93 cents, and I sold it $15 times 2. So, all right. So now what we're going to do is pretty much the same thing as I did on the FileMaker video. Is I'm going to make a report. Now, FileMaker already makes this. In general, they already make this. So, when you first start a file, it just already populates up. So let's go to the form wizard, and we're going to work on making a submenu so everything gets categorized. Let's categorize it by products. Let's say. All right, so let's just do date, sales ID, date sold, customer last name, first name, agent first name, last name, the product. And we can see how much quantity on hand we have left, and the total sale. All right, let's go in here, and we're gonna do a column view. Wait a minute. Oh wait, cancel. I'm so sorry. We do report. That's why it looked so different. All right. Sales ID, date sold, customer, all that stuff. Do the product, and let's just see how much quantity is on hand, and total sale. All right. Next. And this is what I did on the FileMaker. This is the same thing. What I would do is I would take the product. You see this by grouping, and put it right here. So there you go. So it's going to be categorized by product, and you have the rest of the information on there as well. Okay, so hit next. Oh, back, come on. You could sort it by something. Let's do it by, let's just not do it. Next. Even stepped and portrait view, so it can look a lot smaller, thinner, I guess, than if you landscape it. Wouldn't be too nice of looking. And hit OK. And sales report. We're going to preview this. I did this off the information on the query. So I see it needs to be adjusted, obviously. So let's close this out. Close out the preview. All right. And also, yeah, let's see here. Come on. Remove the extra space. And so Now, key of mention here, you see the top part, like the sales ID thing I'm doing right now, that is just literally text. That's just pretty much the header of whatever, oh yeah, page header, okay? And it's just literally the text for whatever you have. The stuff on the bottom, how it looks kind of white like this, that is your actual data. That is all your data pretty much. So that, I mean, honestly, do not, whatever you do, do not, unless you know what you're doing, don't type anything or do anything within that field. Just adjust the information, and that's about it. Date sold. So it's going to take a few minutes. Go as fast as I can here. Don't want to keep you guys. Okay. Date sold. A little more space. Or better yet, move this over here. Sales ID. Okay. I don't really need that out too much, the sales ID, but yeah. Okay, last name. Let's just do this. Shift, shift, shift. And move it over. Move it on over. And quality on hand. I can just shorten that. First name. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, last name. I wonder if I can. Yeah, okay, wow. So I just double click on the tab there, and it just moves right over. Move that over. Last name. Let's see, first name. Got a room right there. Okay. Date. Wait, where's the date? Date sold. Yeah, that needs a little bit more room for the date because it's more of a long date or something. Okay, so last name. First name. Keep it around there. And almost done. Sorry about this. Oh. And you'll be able to adjust a lot better when it comes out into the layout view. When you pretty much do it on this end, you'll be able to see a lot better because right now you literally can't. You're not able to see any of the actual data. It's just the information, pretty much. My hand. Okay, and the net info. Yeah, I gotta make some good space here. This is the most important part, is that. I'll lower this a little bit because it's not going to be a huge amount. And here. Sale. And there we go. That bit. Oops. All right, let's delete this space. There we go. All right, and let's move the page number a little bit so it's viewable. And there we go. Now, what I'm going to do to the, remember how I had that, what was it? It had the total of the sale, the net total. So you just click on the total sale. Okay, and see, look at this, pretty much your sum, just like Excel. Hit it, and there we go. So there's your sum total. There's your actual total. So I kind of put it like this, maybe. Maybe, yeah. Let's see what it looks like. Total sale. Let's leave it below just to see what happens. Yeah. Up. All right, and let's run it. Look at it. Okay, so yeah, so that's the total sale right there. So within this group, oh wait, let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right, so within that group, oops, no. Never mind. So in this group, you see there's like a subtotal of how much has been made. So it's pretty much like if you go down the row, so you see this whole part here, and yeah, must be your grand total right there. And oh, come on. All right. So that's your grand total. Let me go ahead and adjust this a little bit. So let me see. It's all the way up on top. Okay, you're going to have your grand total right here. See, so here's your grand total. And if I want to, I can design text. Come on. There we go. Okay, I got to get into the design view, I guess. Design, put a text. Net profit. There you go. And you have to assign it to access total sales. Yep, there we go. All right, so let's look at that. There we go. You got your net. All right, you got your total right there. Those are just the total sales of the this total right here. And let me change that to currency. Format to currency. Okay. And this to currency as well. Oh wait, format. There we go. Format and to what is it? Currency. There we go. All right. So there's your report. And you can print this out. You can do whatever you want with it. Send it to PDF. You name it. Wait a minute. Yeah, there you go. Oh, let me see something. What this 2 is. I'll delete that. There you go. That's better. All right. All right, well, hope you learned something from this. And again, visit that video that I posted up there, and it'll show you how to make the drop-down menus. All right, well, have a great day, and hope to hear from you soon. Bye. Thank you so very much for watching this video. I hope you learned something, and let me know in the comments below if you'd like to learn something else, or if you have any questions, you name it, just ask me. If I don't know, I'll find out. So anyways, like, subscribe, and you can contact me at 910-273-5256 or my website, databasecontrols.com, and you can email me at andrew@databasecontrols.com. Have a great day and hope to see you again.